Hi, my name's Gil Phelan. I wanted to introduce myself and my company, Caribbean Sunrise Construction. We're doing our construction here at Grandview Estates in Costa Rica. Here's our community center we have. This is our small one. We're building a much larger one pretty soon. But it was time that we took control of the building here because we have so much interest. It makes sense for us to take control and make sure that the quality is what our clients expect. So I'd like to tell you about our construction techniques, and right now just give you a little indication that it's not as scary as you may think to build in Costa Rica. It's not that much different. If you don't speak Spanish, it could be intimidating. So that's why we act as the middleman and we work with the architects and engineers. I'm going to do a builder series. We'll start out here and then we're going to go down to a construction site, and I'm going to do a series of videos that you can see from the ground up what kind of construction you can expect here in Costa Rica, especially with Caribbean Sunrise Construction at Grandview Estates. Very simple process. It's very similar to the United States, using architects and engineers and getting your permission from the municipality. It's a little bit different here as all our building is seismically reinforced because we are in an earthquake zone. So what I suggest with people, to sit down with a local architect, maybe do it yourself. There's a lot of great software out there. You can design your own home. Reason being, you have to submit it to an engineer here anyway, and an architect. They have to make sure that the design is adequate for the system that we use here in Costa Rica. Most times in the United States, you're talking 2x6 construction with vinyl siding. That's not what we do here. Everything's solid concrete and steel. But you can do your elevations and floor plans, be happy with what you have there, submit it to the architect here. He'll put it through what's called the colegio, which determines that the structure is adequate for the seismic considerations. So it's really not that intimidating. So he'll do the design for you. He'll put it into metric, and he'll submit it to the municipality. Same system here, is we have to have permits. So you can expect going to the architect, he'll take it to the municipality, we'll take care of all your permits to make sure we have the correct permissions, the correct insurances in place, and then we begin construction. So that's really all there is to it. It's not hard, and we help you through every step of the way. So be assured that there's nothing really that out of the ordinary building here in Costa Rica, just a little bit different. And that's why we're here, is to make sure it flows smoothly. I make sure I take care of all the payments to our builders to make sure every aspect is right before they get the next draw. So very similar to the United States, and we're going to go down to lot 63 now and show you from the ground up what you can expect here in Costa Rica. Good job, not theirs, man. Okay folks, we're down on lot 63. I'm going to include a photo of the elevation so you get an idea of what the house will look like when it's finished. This is the central section. This is what we're starting off with. It's a great opportunity to show you from the ground up what this home is going to be. So this construction series is going to be on this site, show you from the ground up till we're finished. So you'll know everything that I know about building in Costa Rica by the time we're done. As you can see here, we have footers dug. Basically have a backhoe come in. We did all this site preparation. Okay. So first we start out with the site preparation. We ran some temporary electric in place, and we have water and everything ready to go for building. Come in with the backhoe. We dig our footers, or the holes for the footers. As you can see, the outside perimeter is a little deeper than the inside. Everything is solid concrete and block. So, as you can see, we've got all the footers in here. This is how we begin. It's the perfect time to show you because here's the next step. We take gravel, put a bed of gravel down, then we start with our rebar that's going to be inside the footer, okay? As you can see, everything's tied together here. As you can see, the columns and posts. Something that I want to point out, take a look over here, is because when you twist and turn, in case there is any tremor, you always want to have more support down here in your column. Therefore, these pieces are closer together and they're separate. And when we get to the cut top, they'll be closer together again. And the lateral pieces will be the same. So you can basically see this is the beginning of our footer. Now we're going to go over and take a look at the next. Remember, we talked about seismic considerations here. So this is what the architect's and engineer's main job is to take your, I mean, it can even be a sketch actually, because the architect has to do a lot of work, but most people will take it to the next level and make sure they have good elevations and floor plans. But no matter what you have, it has to be presented here to the colegio, and they're going to make sure that all these posts and all the support is in the proper